What's going on? So yesterday I got hit bombarded about Morris Day, who I followed forever and a day it seems. And he said that the Prince Estate told him he can no longer use the name Morris Day in the time. And I said, well, he's getting stuck by Prince beyond the grave. Now some people think the estate is being greedy and what have you and smug, and there's truth to that. However, Prince I hold Prince accountable for this. Yeah, he was a great artist, one of the most talented artists ever, one of the greatest live performers, charismatic, person, all that, and talented. However, he was also a first class, self centered son of a gun. This turkey would make, he had these names. He did treat people outside better, but some of his people, he was funny with the money. He was very janky with the money. And Morris Day was not only a childhood friend, but a catalyst to a lot that he did. And based on your purple history, even though Bobby Z was out touring with the Revolution, etc., Morris Day was actually Prince's drummer because he played on some of them Prince records earlier and back in the day. And I didn't talking about the time stuff that they did together and projects and movies, but the character Morris Day, which Prince created through Morris, was a vehicle also used on Sheila E. Part Prince's persona, but Morris Day personified. But anyway, I'm just gonna say this: friends, family, in the entertainment industry, it don't mean a thing without them receipts. It don't mean a thing unless you got a documentation to get your paper. Cause see, Morris wrote a letter saying the 40 years he gave, and this is a slap in the face. He can no longer use Morris Day in the time. And remember that last album they came up with about 10 years ago, the original 7, was an insult. Just like the family had to go to F Deluxe. Not good. Prince was greedy and he about that cash. And he did say number one at the bank. And it's a shame that friendship and hard work and everything can crash and burn. But this is a reminder from the grave that no matter who you cool with, no matter who you do business with, I don't care if it's your mama, you better get it documented because stuff like this can happen. And the estate is basically following the protocol that he technically, while you used it live and while he's alive, he owned the name. You had to change it to original 7 because you couldn't use the name. So you know what you're dealing with. You can still be cool, but when it comes to the papers, make sure you're squared up. Prince did not square him up, and unfortunately, this is the situation. So I know they're gonna go by the original 7. I don't know what they're gonna do. It's sad that it came to this, but it's not surprising. And when you're working for somebody in their camp, if you don't have it documented, this can happen. And this is how it goes in the industry. There's always someone who handles the money man or the money woman. If you're in their camp, you got to play ball because ain't nobody gonna look at your situation. They're only gonna look at who's the breadwinner, and that's the sad reality. So that's my thoughts and takes about Morris Day can no longer use Morris Day in the time name, the Prince Estate, and the mess and how a friendship and business. Hey, I don't care who it is. Get the number. Make sure you get your paper. Get your bag. Make sure you got a signed signature. Because there are no friends in that business. I don't care. And it just shows you how it can be cold. And then you get older, as Morris Day is now, you're banking on that name to play those hits and stuff. And sad, it's a knock or punch in the teeth, but beyond the grave. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And like I said before, it can be your mama. If you're in the entertainment industry, get them documents, get them papers signed. You can trust no one. I'm out.